Hello everyone. In the last class we discussed about law of demand, and now let us discuss about the graph of demand. So here x-axis represents the quantity of the commodity and y-axis represents price of the commodity, and line AB represents demand curve which is sloping downward. It is because the price for the commodity and the quantity of the commodity will have inverse relationship, and there are so many other factors which are affecting the demand. So let us discuss about it. And that first one is own price of the given commodity. So here let us take an instance of car which is given commodity here. So if suppose the price of the car increases, the demand for the car will reduce. If suppose the price of the car falls, the demand for the car will increase. Second one is price of related good. So it is divided into substitute good, another one is complementary good. In case of substitute good, we will take an example of tea and coffee. So here tea is given commodity and coffee is substitute good, which is an alternative for tea. Suppose the price of tea increases, the demand for coffee will increase. If suppose the price of tea decreases, the demand for coffee will fall. So it's a simple thing. Suppose the given commodities price will increase, people will obviously go for another alternative commodity. So this is the concept. Second one is complementary good. In case of complementary good, let us take example of car and petrol, otherwise car or car and diesel. Suppose the price of petrol increases, the demand for the car will fall. If suppose the price of the petrol falls, the demand for car will increase. Here car is given commodity and petrol or diesel is considered as complementary good. So if suppose the complementary goods price increases or decreases, so it is vice versa for related goods. Next one is income of the consumer. In case of normal good, if suppose the if income of the consumer increases, so he will be start demanding more for normal good. But in case of inferior good, even though the income of an consumer increases, he will not demand that much for inferior good. For example, we will take potato as an inferior good. So will a consumer go and buy more of potatoes if his income increases? So obviously not. He will demand only that much potato whatever he is in need. So even though the income of a consumer increases, he will not go and buy more of inferior good. That is, the demand for the inferior good will not increase even if the income of a consumer increases. Next one is taste and preference of the consumer. So if the taste and preference of the consumer is favorable, the demand for that particular commodity will increase, and it is vice versa. That is, if it is not favorable, the demand will not increase. So let us understand, even the taste and preference of the consumer will also change the demand of the commodity. Next one is future expectation, that is rise in the price of commodity in future. So if people think that a particular commodity's price may increase in future, so he or she will increase its demand at present. They will go and start buying it at present. So these are the factors which are affecting the demand. So based on these factors, there will be expansion and contraction in the demand curve, and there will be shift from right to left or left to right in the demand curve. Thank you all.